we've seen the virus have a bigger impact on younger people. The average age of those hospitalized dropping dramatically from April to June. The percentage of people in the ICU who are 18 to 49 years old jumping nearly 50%. And in Florida, some alarming new data about children adding to the debate over sending kids back to school. Victor Kendall joins us now from Miami Beach. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Michael. The bottom line from the school superintendents here in South Florida is that right now it's simply not safe to put kids back inside classrooms. One doctor telling us that while their cases may not be as severe, there's no reason why children would be spared.
This morning, as the fight over opening schools wages on, alarming new numbers out of Florida showing 31% of children under the age of 18 tested for the virus were positive.
The concern is that kids still can get infected, they can still transmit it. And if you put kids back into their natural habitat, which is schools and interacting with their peers, that sort of offsets their sort of lower ability to transmit. And then clearly that becomes like spreading a virus, like wildfire through a school system, and then brings that back into the community.
So far, only 54,000 of the state's 4.5 million kids have been tested, and hospitalizations in young children remain rare.
There's a couple caveats that are very important here in that kids are tested differently than adults, so you expect higher percent positives. Kids with symptoms are more likely to be tested. It's not as broad testing as it's in adults.
Across the country, families are concerned about their children's safety. The virus hitting the Gibbons family in Minnesota especially hard. After their father Alex contracted COVID, 4-year-old Deacon and 4-week-old Harrison both tested positive.
I'm going to be honest that I thought it was a death sentence.
Harrison spent 3 agonizing days in a children's hospital. His mother, Jenny, the only family member allowed in the room with him. Thankfully, he's back home and recovering now as the entire family isolates for the next 2 weeks. But even as infection rates grow, pressure continues for schools to reopen from the president and governor of Florida. Schools in Florida's hardest hit counties, Miami-Dade and Broward, both opting to start the school year with online learning until conditions improve.
As long as the number of hospitalizations continue to increase, we're not in the position of reopening schools. It is actually counterintuitive and dangerous.
And Florida's governor, who again wants schools to reopen, acknowledging that right now test results are taking too long to come back. He wants that time cut down to 48 hours, but in many cases, right now it's taking up to 10 days. And the way he put it, that's simply not helpful. Robin?
It is not. All right, Victor, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.